parallels between racing and one's mental health journey. It's often not about the start or finish, but how you handle the twists and turns. Wounded Warrior Project and racing saved my life. What keeps you moving forward when the road gets tough? I was a nurse in the United States Air Force. I deployed to Afghanistan, and that was a big eye-opener because people are rocketing you, they're targeting you. That'll strike a nerve, for sure. It's very fast-paced, and so you don't have time to process. When I was diagnosed with PTSD, I felt heard and acknowledged. Even though I didn't see combat, I saw the aftermath of it. We moved to Las Vegas. You think, well, things will be better, like the grass is greener. Some of this stuff won't haunt me or follow me. That's not the case. It comes with you.
The things we used to enjoy getting out and doing, all of a sudden we couldn't do them anymore.
Not being in the military, there was a lot of self-isolation. There was one point I never knew if I'd actually really genuinely smile or feel happy. And so that was the first time I realized, okay, this is bigger than me. I found out about Wounded Warrior Project. I kept telling myself, but I'm not an amputee. I didn't get blown up. I remember seeing a commercial, and it's like, not all wounds are visible. I'm like, okay, that's me. The first Wounded Warrior Project event I attended, it was the first time being around other veterans, warriors, and sharing stories and recognizing that even though we didn't have the same story, we had experienced similar trauma. With that, we were able to connect. And those connections is what I needed to start enjoying life. And so it gave me hope. I got into racing because of my spouse.
So for her birthday, I bought her out in Speed Vegas. She always wanted to drive an R8. So I'm like, all right, let's go try driving an R8. So she did, and she was fast.
And I had a blast. And I couldn't wipe the smile off my face. I don't think he had seen me smile that big in a long time.
And that's when I decided, let's build you a car.
But working on a race car, mental health is a journey. It's not a one-time fix. Being a veteran, we like to reference our tools in the toolbox. And just like working on a car, you don't know what tool you need until you're in that moment and you assess what's actually needed and open that toolbox. And sometimes that tool won't work. Sometimes you gotta adjust or pivot, find something else. No mental health journey looks identical. And that's because we're all individuals. We're ever changing. So as our needs change, we have to grow, we have to adjust, we have to pivot, we have to learn. What I found with racing, I'm present in my body. I know what's going on. It's that focus and decreasing the chatter in your brain. It almost is like a meditative state.
The camaraderie you get in racing is very similar to the military.
You know that you're not alone. If, say, you're having an off day, they can kind of help pick you up. And just like Wounded Warrior Project and helping myself and other warriors with their mental health, you have a team, and even when you're alone in your house, that you have people you can rely on and count on, and they're there for you.
To see her cross a checkered flag, tears were just rolling down. I felt like crying like a little baby, but that was the most proud moment I've felt in so long, it's not funny.
You get out of that car and everybody's smiling, patting each other on the back. That's a victory in and of itself. Now that I feel like I come back around, I feel like I can start helping people again. I want to get back into nursing. I want to do it in a mental health capacity. I know I can do it. And I know I have people that are backing me and cheering me on. And I know I'm not alone. It can be hard to keep moving forward when life throws you off track. But healing isn't about reaching a finish line. It's a journey. I'm still moving forward, and that's what matters most.